Hello, my name's Louise Freestone. I've lived in the Cayman Islands for the last 7.5 years and I'm originally from the UK. I'm a lawyer and I have one daughter. I've been having problems with my knees for almost 2 decades now, certainly since my early 30s. I was a runner when I was a teenager and into my 20s, but over the years I began to get knee pain and stopped doing that. I then tried all sorts of different exercises, including kickboxing and HIIT and CrossFit, and gradually over the years have been reduced in what I could do, to the point where now I can, or before my operation, I could pretty much only cycle, and then only for a short period of time. So I've been, probably for the last 2.5 to 3 years, seriously reduced in what I can do, certainly in terms of exercise, and so over the last year probably very much reduced in what I can do with normal day-to-day living. So going to the supermarket, by the time I've been around the aisles, would be limping and in a lot of pain. As I say, any form of exercise I would find incredibly difficult. It even got to the stage where, going to the beach, which is one of the amazing things about living here, was just too painful to walk on the sand. Even to walk from my car to get onto the beach was too difficult. So when I met Professor Wilson and Dr. Clay, we talked a lot about the problems that I'd had over a number of years. They had x-rays and MRIs done to see exactly what the problems were with my knees, and then we put together a plan for surgery. Unfortunately, because of COVID, we weren't able to do it last year, and so I've had to wait for a year almost to get it done. And basically the plan was to have a unicompartmental knee replacement on my right knee and possibly on my left knee in the future if it's needed, which it's likely to be. So the care I've had has been excellent. During COVID, we had Zoom consultations with them in the UK, and then when they arrived on island, I obviously saw them for a further consultation before the surgery. Novo Clinic, who they are working with, arranged everything in terms of getting my x-rays done, my MRIs, arranged the insurance coverage, pre-clearance for the surgery for me. I came to their offices to do some of the Zoom calls and the consultations, and then they were involved obviously in helping the doctors at the hospital when I went in for the surgery. So I had my surgery just under 2 weeks ago. I was up on the right leg and weight bearing the same day and was discharged from hospital the next day. I started physio a week ago and I'm walking around relatively comfortably on crutches now. There was a lot of swelling to begin with post-operation, but that has reduced significantly. I feel that the medication I was given to help with the pain and the inflammation have been right and helpful. And so yes, I've had an incredibly positive experience and can't wait to get back to my road bike cycling in hopefully a few months. Okay, so Novo Clinic made all the arrangements with Doctors Hospital, which is where the surgery took place, and they were involved during the day of the surgery and obviously visited me with the doctors on the day afterwards. The hospital itself was excellent, gave me excellent care, and the nurses were particularly kind and supportive throughout.